opening game of the 2014 Cyprus Cup for Canada's women's national team as they took on Finland. Finland coming into this one riding a 5-game unbeaten streak. We'll pick things up in the 35th minute with Rian Wilkinson in space on the right-hand side. She goes over the top to midfielder Diana Matheson. Matheson looks up, wins some space, crosses it in, and on the end is Sophie Schmidt. Volleys home from close range into the top corner. Canada deserved that one, having much of the pressure early. They're up 1-0. Just 7 minutes later, and you'll see a lot of similar players as Wilkinson gets the play started. She finds Kaylin Kyle. Kyle over to Jose Belanger, who passes it on to Wilkinson, who continued her run. Wilkinson crosses it in, and there's Schmidt again on the end of it. This time she had a little bit more time to look up, but it's the same result. Back of the net, 2-0 for Canada. They were cruising. Took until the 60th minute to get their third, and it was a much-deserved third. And once again, Wilkinson, player of the match in this one, crosses it back to Christine Sinclair, and Canada's iconic score cuts inside, bangs it home. It's 3-0 Canada, a dream start to the Cyprus Cup tournament. They play against Italy on Friday, but here are the reaction from head coach John Herdman and the goal scorers.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid performance against a good Finnish team. I mean, this team very rarely get beat by that sort of scoreline, but I mean we were up in something like 30 plus final acts, crosses and shots, which is where we want to start evolving this team. So really proud of the girls today. We talked about adopting that DNA and bringing it into this tournament, and I think we've started exactly how you want to start a tournament with 3 goals, 3 points, and we've got the Italians next, which will be another step up.
Well, the first one I was kind of caught by surprise. I needed to get into the box, so my mind was more like get a body in the box, and the ball just came, and I tried my best to keep it on frame. And then the second one, I think I overthink it a little bit. I was like, where do I play this? And then I just hit it as hard as I could, and just beautiful crosses. And I think that game was amazing in terms of our attacking.
What sort of worked today? Because all over the field, back to front, I don't think I've seen such a composed, confident performance from everybody. What clicked?
I think everything clicked. The movement that we've been practicing, the easy balls, the right side of the body, and then just to have the composure to keep it, shield people off, and just kind of even take people on. Our forwards were having shots and getting in dangerous positions, and so I think it was just everything that we've been talking about came together in 90 minutes, and it was beautiful and fun to play.
So, Christine, as tournament starts go, I suppose it doesn't get much better than that. What did you see from your teammates out there today?
Just one of the best games we've played in a while. Our focus heading into this game was to create some quality final acts and create some scoring chances, and I think we completely dominated in that aspect. Scoring 3 goals is always nice, and perfect way to start the tournament.
Now, you had a good start in Brazil in December against Scotland, and it was sort of followed up with not the best result against Chile. What do you guys have to do to sort of prevent that in a couple days' time against Italy?
Just consistency. Hopefully we learned a few things from our trip to Brazil that, doesn't matter who you're playing, you can't take a day off, and I think we'll be ready and focused for our next game.
You had one of the finishes. Sophie opened with 2. What did you think of Sophie's touch on the ball, putting the ball in the back of the net today?
I mean, it was kind of average. No, it's just we're roommates, so we'll just score the goals.
Great, thanks a lot, Christine.